Hello everybody, Toasted Baby here, and welcome back to Feed the Sexy Beast. We're still in the house, but anyway, today I don't know if this is gonna be. I'm gonna try and make it a productive-ish episode, but I got off work late, and then they decided to have me come in for a morning shift for God knows why, and then I'm leaving before we close, and then there's nobody to close, so. Logic for you. Anyway, I've been doing not really some mining. I spent like an hour or so going to the old quarries in the mining world that people have already done, and scrounging for scraps. So I made a pickaxe of the core. I need to rename this. But it's repair 2, unbreaking 3, efficiency 4, and silk touch. And you can have repair and unbreaking. You just have to put unbreaking on after you do repair. So that's what I did with that. And I've got some redstone ore because... Let's grab that and that because I'm centrifuging redstone ore to get redstone dust, and then I'm grinding this to get redstone dust, and then centrifuging the dust to get chrome dust. For every 90 redstone dust that I get, it's a 1 chrome ingot. So it's a lot, but you also do get a lot of redstone. And then I got some diamond ore. I'm just keeping this up here because I don't really know what to do with it. So. I think there's a use for like diamond ore somewhere, so it's almost a stack. Yeah, and then some lapis because I need a lot of lapis. What do I have? 1,400 for making the stuff. But anyway, let's go ahead and actually go down here because I also got some ruby ore. I think it's about 54 ruby ore. I keep forgetting that there's sounds. I normally never play with sounds, so that's why I keep forgetting. But we'll just do that. And then we'll put this one in there. We'll throw some lupus down. Oop. Get some really weird lag whenever I place blocks. We'll just go ahead and put this down. Then I have my fortune pick. I didn't make a fortune pickaxe of the core, even though I probably should. That would probably be advisable. We'll just go ahead and do this. And some weird block lag, too. I already restarted the server, so it's not that. But, yeah, so we got some good materials. And then also, once I finish this, we can go upstairs. And I'll show you what I have been working on. Oh, also, oh, wait, just want to check this. Is it filling back up? 5, 6, 7. Yes, okay, good. That's filling back up. I got some stuff done, so I'll go ahead and show you. Oh, whoa. At the lag. Right now it's fine, but, geez, once you start breaking blocks, God forbid you get some, holy oh my God. But, I found a place for my house, the new house. It's actually incredibly close to spawn. I looked on the map because we got it back up on the giant world map, the one that's like 25 gigabytes or whatever. And like the only autumn forest, or I think it's called like seasonal forest in Biomes of Plenty. In Biomes XL is called like an autumn forest, but in the seasonal forest, the only ones are like around spawn. So my new house is going to be like 700 blocks away from spawn, which is incredibly close, especially for me. So what do we get? We got, ooh, that's very, very good. How's that looking? It's looking good. We'll throw you in there, and then we'll put you in there, and then we'll grind up the rubies later. I went to the end and got 3 stacks of sheldonite, so I'm going to go ahead and centrifuging that platinum dust. And then also, with the pickaxe of the core, apparently it has some like special abilities. So I'll just go ahead and show you ruby pickaxe. So if you do this, and you like right-click on a block, I guess it like searches like a certain radius or something of it. How much damage does that take away? I guess it just does 1, but like it searches like a radius of it, and then it tells you like what things are around there. So if we do this, is that then that's stone around here, I think. If we go over here, I think there are some ores in the ground. So if we do this, then yeah, so it has like metalum there. It's really cool. And then also I was mining with it, and I got these native iron clusters. Listen to me. I can't speak to English. I don't know what to do with these, so let's just go ahead and do U over it and see what... Ooh, you get double from it. Can you smelt it? Ooh, wow. So one of those gives you 2 iron ingots. Wow. And then if you macerate the iron ore that you get, because you also get the ores, you get... So, wow, wow. Actually really, really good. All right. Let's go ahead and put this into there. We'll do that, and then... We'll put the pickaxe of the core up top, back where we found it, and, or no, it came in this chest. We'll do that, and then we'll just stick this into the induction furnace downstairs. But also, Um, shit, I can't remember names. Somebody gave me, I think it was Pika or somebody, gave me a gravity gun. They actually gave me a supercharged gravity gun. But right now it's just a regular gravity gun because I got one of these from Intense. No, Frisky gave this to me. It's an uncrafting table, and if you put the gravity gun in, then the supercharged one is made with a nether star. So you get the nether star back, and you just put a piece of glowstone, and you can make the gravity gun again. So that's what I did. So I now have a nether star. Yay! It's actually supposed to be magic face, just didn't put the new one in. So what we're going to do now is make a wand of the thaumaturge. So that's the wand of the adept. Do I want to waste that one? You know what? Fuck it. We're doing it. We're doing it live. Wand of the adept. You're going in there. That's only I can just always make more. And oh yeah, and then I need the wand of the tinkerer to make it. You can go there. How do you make this? Like that? Oh, okay. And then 32 per Cantio. So that's 8 ender balls. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, and unfortunately with the power... Oh, speaking of power armor, I need to show you what happened. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Throws all in there. You can't see the effects anymore, which I really don't like about it. But I made... Oh, and... Yeah! Wand of the Thaumaturge. How much do you have? Oh, wow. Sweet. It's fully charged. Oh, yeah. We got a Wand of the Thaumaturge. I'm going to be going batshit insane with that. But I got the library done at spawn, so I made some goggles of looking at stuff, which have every single enchantment on them, and then some tools over here. So a sword of cut and slice, sword of the swoop and scoop. This is a sword of the condor, sword of the zephyr, and then I just need to rename those with some non-descriptive names. What else was I going to show you? Got that. We made a wand. We're gonna go visit my house. I want to stop by spawn first. Also, this power armor helmet. There, I guess I don't know if it's part of the Feed the Beast core, or there's something where there's a chance that when mobs spawn, like at night, they will spawn mimicking the armor and tools, or armor and weapons of the closest player. So when I was working on the library at spawn, skeleton spawned with one of my Reaper scythes and full power armor that had all this stuff, and I killed it. And normally what's supposed to happen is like they just go away and then they drop like the normal mob drops, but I guess this one, it dropped a power armor helmet which mimicked mine, and if we do shift, it has every single module installed on it. So I literally have a replacement power armor helmet that I got off a skeleton that mimic me, and as you can see, it has damage on it, which I don't know how you can damage this. I didn't even know they had damage values, but so I can just, because Akira made it, so normally when you salvage power armor, like if we do this and you do salvage, it's like a 80% chance that you get the stuff back, but he went ahead and, because the recipes are so expensive now, he went ahead and made it so it's 100% of the time you get the modules back. And also if we look in here, I've been working on stuff for a fusion reactor, and all this stuff here is, actually, we'll just go ahead and shift click it in. This is all stuff for the fusion reactor coils and the fusion control computer. So if we go ahead and do, no, if I could spell, fusion. So we have fusion coils, let's make those, 33 of those, and the control computer, 1 there. So we have the fusion coils and the computer. All we need left to do is make the 116 advanced casings, which I think I'm getting close to now, actually, with the chrome, because it's 290 chrome just to make the casings. And then I also need to get more advanced machine blocks, but we have the fusion coils and the computer done. Already have some advanced casings here that I pulled off my industrial blast furnace, put some nichrome coils in to make up for the difference. Then we just need to make the material injector, which is fairly easy. It's just these, some pumps, a highly advanced machine block, extractor, which is just that in reverse. But these fusion energy injectors are going to be a bitch. Just to make 8 of these, which is what we need, it's going to be about 40, 40, what was I going to say? 40 iridium plates. So, because it's going to be one batch of these, because each one is an iridium plate, 2 tungsten for that, and then it takes one batch for those, one batch of superconductors, which is that for each one of these, and then you also need more energy flow circuits to make the superconductors. So it's going to be about 40 iridium plates. I think I actually have a good amount of iridium. Ooh, so we got ore for my quarry. So I have 35 iridium plates. I went to the end and got 3 stacks of sheldonite ore, so I could actually probably make these energy injectors. I think I just need to get more helium for the helium coolant cells. Working on that. Tungsten, and then I need to make more glowstone. Glowstone and lapis I'm going to need to get more of probably to finish that off. So we're actually very close to having a fusion reactor, which is fantastic. I'll just stick that in there. I'm not going to get around to it. So yeah, we're very close to having a fusion reactor. Once we get to my house, you'll see how we will implement that into this. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and head over to spawn. Everything else is good here. Did I go over everything I wanted to? Oh, also, Mr. Affix dropped this by. Yep. I guess he made like a bunch of them, so he was very, very, very. Thank you very much for dropping that by, because I gave him a key to the library. So, is that everything I wanted to go over here? Oh, no! You! Oh, actually, I want to do this. Kamehameha! Yeah, baby! Yeah, and also, if you look on the right, that little HUD, I finally figured out what it is. The bottom one, 501, that's the, if we look at this, is it this one? It's the water tank to store water to cool you down. And then the bar on the right of where it says 9.94, I cranked down all the batteries in my power armor because I was going incredibly slow when I was flying. Like, it was like, well, I can't really do it, but it was like this slow normally when I was flying. So I just cranked down the weight of the batteries, and I'm doing pretty good right now. And then on the right, that is the heat being generated from the power armor. And if you max it out, let's go ahead and actually go over here to just pin ourselves. If you start maxing it out, if you do that, then you actually catch on fire. So yeah, so then see the water tank went down. And then the way you just fill it back up, you just jump into some water. Power armor is very, very cool. And jump, glug, 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 glug. And everything is good. So that power armor is very, very cool. But let's go ahead and head over. No, off, and then I have toggle magnet off. Every time you start up the game, it's really weird. These controls, they're automatically toggled on by default, but they don't work. So yeah, first thing you have to do is open up your key binding thing to kind of like reset them, and then you toggle them all off. Or because if you don't open up your key binding thing, well, at least for me, if you don't open this up, then none of the keys work. I don't know why, but it's really weird. So let's go ahead and head over to spawn and see what our first iteration of the public library looks like. All right, guys, welcome to spawn. Is this filling up? 250. You're gonna start. I guess it hasn't quite. It's lagging a little bit. So if I log out and log back in, then this will start recharging. But because the wand of the Tinkerer charges slower than the other normal wand. So yeah. Anyway, this is what we have. We got the grinder. I think I showed this off last time. This is the reed farm that we're using. And then this is just the first iteration of the library. This is just something that I quickly threw together just to get the books available to the private people that are now members of the Secret Book Society. So this is just a first iteration. I'm going to have to tear this whole thing down and redo it because if we go in here, it looks like somebody was trying to portal their way in. It's something you can do. If you put a portal from a portal gun there and then you go through it, since you are vertical, it will actually put your feet through this block and you'll fall through. But that doesn't work because the roof is doubled up. So I have marble inside and you can't break that through the warded stone. So yeah, but I made keys for these. So you can make Thaumcraft keys for the doors and the arcane pressure plates. If we go over here, you do. So you can make keys and give them to people. So I'm selling keys for membership to this club. You walk in here. This is the computer that has all of the enchanted books. There are a lot of them. Blast Protection Thorns, Repair 1, Thorns 2, Fire Aspect, Fortune, Looting, Bane, all this stuff. And another feature of 23 repair 2 books. A feature of the 1.5 version of AE is it actually searches. When you search in the computer, it searches the tags. Well, I don't know what's it called. The I guess like the where it says like Frugal 2, because normally it was only enchanted books, so you couldn't search. You had to actually like mouse through all of them. Now, if we wanted like a repair book, we got the 2 repair books here, so it's much easier to search. We have the auto anvil here. I've been using that a lot. And then the way that we have it set up is if we go through or down here, we have mob essence and lava. Power's down there. I'm going to actually move that ultimate hybrid solar panel here and use that as energy once I remake this. But these are phantom stones right here. Only I can walk through them. We can go ahead and do that. I have 2 computer systems back here. This one right here with this assembly chamber. This is used to craft the books to go into the auto enchanters, as you can see right here. I put some leather in here. We have 21,000 sugarcane, and it knows to auto craft the books into here. See, move single items craft. And then this computer system with these storage banks right here pull the books out, and then that is actually what people will interact with right here. So that's what the books are. And then another thing, once I get the grinder set up, I want to make more grinders, actually, because I only have 1. I want to have like 4 per chamber and have like 3 chambers here, so 12 grinders total for mob drops. I'm going to expand this front room, and then on the sides, I'm going to have the ME monitors. If I actually can search for those. ME monitor, where are like these ME storage monitors. You can actually put conversion matrices in them, as I did last time, and use them just like a barrel. So if you right-click on them, it'll give you a stack. I'm going to have all the mob drop items available here for people to take from the library. So like bones, arrows, zombie flesh, zombie brains, cow or leather, beef, ender balls, all that kind of stuff. So I'm going to have it either on the wall or on the floor. So I need to expand this because I need to be able to fit the cabling down there. But that also means that I'm going to have to build a 3rd computer just to handle the mob drops. And there really isn't very much room in here for another computer. Actually, there's no room in here for another computer. So I need to make this bigger, actually make it somewhat organized. Got the 2 ME controllers there. So it will be easier to get through. And then also, because this is 1.5.2, there is a new feature with applied energistics where you can actually have wirelessly tethered networks. So, for all you people on the server that are actually watching, I am announcing the toasted, the TITS, what would it be? The TITS library wireless interface. I'm announcing that today, and I'm actually going to, because I haven't set one up, but I know Mr. Affix has, so I'm going to actually head over to where he has his Singularity Blink thing set up and show you what exactly it is. So you can get this available in your house for a very small fee. So I'm going to head over to where he has it set up and show you just exactly what it is. Alright guys, here we go. This is Mr. Fix's and Vulture's Thaumcraft base. I have yet to make one, but I'm actually probably going to have mine in my house. But something that they have that I'm incredibly jealous of is this right here. Actually, you can't see it, so we'll go ahead and swap this out. That. They have, what, an 838 node right there. I'm really jealous because I couldn't find a node anything like that near where I built my house. But I'm going to plan on moving one there using the crystals, and the crystal things, and I'm probably going to make a node barge because we actually have a replacement for the frame. I think it's, are they still called frames? They're called carriages now. Yeah, so it's a replacement for the red power frames, except it's better because this one, it carries blocks directly touching it, which is what the old frames did. This one carries the entire body of blocks is connected to, so you can like build a house, and as long as each block is touching each other, and this is touching it, then it will pull that entire thing with you, so you don't have to build like the entire frame of it. This one is a cuboid, so it carries a cubic structure. This one is straight line. And then this one carries blocks in the exact pattern prepared. So you can actually make templates. And we have these, instead of the frame movers, it's a carriage engine. So you can put this on, and it will actually move itself with the carriage frame. This one will stay put, so you can have that like stuck on the ground. And this one you can actually connect it to Computer Craft, which I don't know Lua, so we're not going to be doing that. But So yeah, they have that node there. So I'm actually really jealous of that. I wish I had it. But we came to look at his computer. So in here, this is what they're. What's that? Oh right, that's microblocks. Microblocks work with the wires and cables and stuff. This is their house, or their Thaumcraft base. It's actually pretty cool. It looks like it's a his and hers. So that's his, that's hers, or hers and her, his and his. But if we go down here, this is their computer access terminal. If we go down here, that's it. But if we look into the computer access terminal, this is everything that they have at their house. So their main house, this is all connected to it. And you weren't normally able to do that before, but thanks to these, I think it's called like a singularity or something. I don't know what it is. A quantum link chamber, and then you quantum entangled singularity. You put that in there, and it links it to another computer. So I'm actually going to be, once we get the library set up with its third computer, Tits will officially install these in your house for remote access to the public library for a very nominal fee. So all you people look forward to that, because you're going to be able to get any enchanted book you want without ever having to leave your fat boy chair. So yeah, it's pretty cool. So ow! Anyway, that's pretty much all of that. Now let's go ahead and head to my new house. I don't know how to set up the. Also, I love the Bibliocraft Bibliocraft working with Biomes of Plenty, because it actually uses all the wood. But I don't have a door set up in my house, so I'm just gonna warp there. New house. I think this is it. Yep, there it is. And I already have the framework set up on it. Let's just go ahead and let it load. I'm going for a modern look. As you can tell, I built it into the landscape. No, just you. There we go. Okay, so it's all built up into the landscape. It's going to be very, very squarular. My plan, just follow along with me here, is going to be glass all along the sides with one block inset, so it kind of like has a little lip around it. Back here, it's going to be 2 levels. My bedroom is going to be down here with like all my prized possessions. Going to have like my stuff. Up top, I'm going to build a second layer here, kind of like a floating balcony. Not a balcony, a loft. It's going to have a loft with my computer. And so my computer is going to be inset into the wall. It's going to have all the different storage drives. I'm going to go with mainly storage drives this time, just because deep storage units are so incredibly expensive to make. Let's see, deep. There we go. So advanced machine block, energy flow, data orb, energy flow. So they're just kind of expensive to make, especially if you want them for all items. So I'm going to have a bunch of drives over there, the different monitors, probably the wireless access points for the singularities for the library. It's all going to be up there. Over here in this wing, like up towards the front, this is going to be my Thaumcraft area, and it's going to be absolutely huge because I'm going to have golems. I'm going to have warded jars everywhere, all holding different essentias. All the golems are going to be putting the essentias into jars. Be filling up my water. I'm going to be doing all sorts of stuff. So Thaumcraft, I'm actually planning on taking up this entire wing with Thaumcraft stuff. And I have a 617 node around here, as you can see on the side. I just don't know where it is because I put on goggles of revealing, and now we don't have flight control. But the 617 node, I don't know where it is around here. I was looking, like over here, it switches to like 368 over here. Over here, it's 4 something, I think. Yeah, 476. So the node is over this way. I just don't know where it is around here, so I can move it. I'm just probably gonna have to set up a bunch of those totems and just hit them with a wrench and see if they start pulling the node towards it. Because what I want is the node to be, actually we can do, let's do that, there we go. There. I want the node to be floating about right here, and as you can see, I already mapped out, this is where the fusion reactor is going to go. Not right here, it's going to be down a little bit. It's going to be down inside into the ground. It's going to be inside a glass tube that goes from bedrock all the way up to here. So the glass tube is going to go all the way up, and it's going to form itself into the house. This is the outline of where the tube is going to go. So it's form itself into the house, intersecting with the glass that goes around here. And if we dig down, we can see I already made a room in here for all my machines. So the the glass cylinder is going to The glass cylinder is going to go all the way down here. The fusion reactor is going to be floating about in the middle of here. Actually, did I make this? I don't know if I made this an even number tall. See, it's the best tool in the game. 1, 9. So that's 9 tall. Perfect. So it's going to be 3 in the middle. So it's going to be floating right in the middle of here inside of the glass tube. I'm going to have all the machines set up around here. I'm going to have the machines for each individual, what was it going to be? Machines for the, like the different dusts, different plates, making ingots. So each one is going to be individually controlled. Over on this side, I'm thinking of setting up the support for the fusion reactor. I think I'm going to go the deuterium-tritium route this time, just so I'm not reliant on redstone for making the end stone that we grind into helium. So it's going to be a lot more machines, which is why I'm going to have all this room. And then, I don't know, just like different machines to fill up the room here. And also, I was using the filler, and it's really weird in this version because I did the fill, so it just fills the walls and roof. And it does these little pock marks where it puts extra blocks below it. And it did the entire section over here too, even though it was set up for the frame around the top. So it's just a weird glitch that's with the filler in this version. But yeah, so this is going to be my house. One thing that I wanted to do or wanted to check was glass viewers, which I used a lot of in the last version. I think that's red power. And since red power does not exist pretty much in the realm of Minecraft anymore, not even in the server, but pretty much the realm of Minecraft, red power is non-existent. Those are gone, but there are these things called quartz glass, which if we do that, it uses nether quartz dust. I think it's part of applied energistics because it uses the Certus quartz and gives you 4. It's kind of like the glass viewers in that it has connected textures, but it also has a lot of like this stuff, which that's why I may change the glass texture the first time, because I don't like these marks in it. And the glass viewer was very good about that. It only had like a couple of them per block, which is why I liked it. This one, it just seems kind of obtrusive, but I could always change the texture because of this block right here, which is a vibrant quartz glass. And if we put it down, it connects just like the other ones, but if you see, there's little sparkles in it. And if we break that, gimme. There we go. And go down here. Now it's just a little dark area. Put it down, it's that this glass actually emits light, which is very, very handy, which is for what I want. So that could actually be useful for lighting up my house without actually having to make like dedicated lighting. So like have just like these vibrant quartz glass in the side. So I think that could actually be pretty cool. Actually, that's not where I want it. I want it. Gimme. Break. There you go. It can be inset 1. There we go. So it has a little lip on the edge. But also, if I do that, then I don't really need lamps, and we have the red power lamp replacement mod in here, which still has the inverted lamps and stuff. You can still make the Lumars, just different recipes. What is that? White Lumar, light blue. Oh, you can actually dye the Lumars now. Can you still do? Oh, that's way easier than last time. Oh. Okay, so yeah, that's pretty cool. But you can make the Lumars, still has a lamp. So we got the replacement mod for that, which I haven't actually made those lamps, but if they're anything like the old ones, they're very, very nice. But or as I have right here, warded glass. But there's one, because warded glass, it has a thing on the outside, but if you start stacking it up like that, then it gets rid of the texture in the middle, which is really nice. You can see right through it. The problem is if we look through it, water disappears, which I really don't like, because I have this entire like water feature thing out front, which I was going to incorporate into the house. And if we have the glass down, it just looks like a dry desert beach, which I really, really don't like. So I think the best option for the glass for this house is going to end up being the quartz glass. Is that what it's called? It's going to end up being this quartz glass, but I'm probably going to end up going in and changing the texture myself, because I just don't like the little squidges that it has on it. So, yeah. But anyway, so I need to fix that. But my plan is, I'm going over a lot of plans here without much actually getting done. But, as you know, it's going to have the giant glass cylinder in the middle that ties itself into the house. What I want is to have a little, like, walkway slash driveway go up. Go away, chicken. Circle around the glass cylinder and kind of go underneath the... Oh, god damn it, filler. There. Kind of circle underneath the house here. So I'm going to need to clear out all this land. I should have brought my... I should have brought the shovel, the earth mover. You know what? We'll do this. There we go. So it's going to go underneath the house. A little walkway going around that circle. It's going to go underneath here. Well, it's going to go underneath here, and then I'm going to have a little entrance area towards the back of the house that uses the redwood planks, because actually in Mr. Fix's house, he used those, and they actually look really good, especially since I'm going for the modern look here. It ties in very well with the marble, so I'm going to do that, and stairs going up into the main house, and then it will go from there. And my plan for this house, do I have... actually, let's grab that other marble. Do that. There we go. My plan for this house is to make everything kind of like minimalistic, kind of. But I want everything to be functional, yet I want it to look good. So it's all going to be function with form instead of one or the other, which was kind of what I was doing last time. So before we go for this episode, because I think I've kind of been rambling on a little bit, I want to get this cylinder hole dug. So how did I make it right? So I think I made it. So it's going to be, this is the actual fusion coil location for it. And then it's going to be the advanced machine casing. And then I think I had a 1 block gap. And then this is going to be the glass, which should go... Yes, so perfect. So I'm going to go home, grab my filler and the redstone engine. And then I'll come back and we will start getting this hole dug for our fusion reactor. And then get the coils set down so we know where to put it. So I will be right back. Alright guys, got the stuff set up. Now, it's going to be rather quick, but because we don't really need to do much. So, actually, you know what? No, screw it. We'll just do 1, 2, because we can't make circles with the filler, unfortunately, which is kind of a big bummer. So we'll do that, and then go underneath this one. We'll just dig straight down. Now, I don't know if I want to go all the way down to the bottom just yet, because I haven't really gotten anything set up there, but I'll just go over my plan again. This is going to be my machine room. I want the glass cylinder to continue all the way down to bedrock, then hopefully I can... I think there's actually a thing in the game, it's called like the laser. Where is it? I think it's the laser drill and the laser drill precharger. I think the... What are these? Laser focus? What are those? Okay, I don't know what those are. I think it can actually go through bedrock. Reactor chamber. Well, I can actually just make one of those and see. This reactor chamber. Oh, wow, that's really easy. Okay. I could actually probably make one of those and see once we finish our fusion reactor, which I should have the stuff done by next episode. But I just need to get the machinery and stuff set up for it. I know we have a fusion reactor pretty much. I'm honestly in no hurry to set it up. So, because I still have to get all the machines. I want to get all the machines set up, my computer, everything set up before we even consider turning it on. But I think this can actually break through bedrock. So I'll see if I can get that to punch through it to the bottom. But there's going to be my machine room. And then underneath this, I'm going to completely clear it out. I'm going to set up my quarry underneath here. Actually, I might just make a second one, considering people are pretty much already running 4 quarries at a time on this server. I'll just set up a quarry, and then I'm going to have mob cages. So each cage is going to have its own tier 5 spawner with some grinders, and then I'm going to use my computer to control whether or not they turn on or off based on how many items we have of that type. So each one's going to be individual, so it's going to be mob cages underneath here, and then probably, I don't know, other stuff. But anyway, so we have that. Let's see if we can't turn this on. I think right-clicking this one should link them all together. Yes, you gone. Yes, perfect. And then we just do this. That. I'm just going to clear that out. Fill this up. Get that locked in as clear. And Clear, clear, clear. All right, so I'm going to do this for the rest of the circle. I'm probably going to do this side and then going that way and then see if I can clear this area out by hand. But it's really not that bad. So anyway, I'll do this and then we will come back and set up the coils for our reactor. All right, guys, I got the hole dug. I think this is the design. I'm not sure about these corners. I think I might need to go in one more with them. I didn't really use anything to map out this circle, just kind of did it by eye. So we'll go ahead and see. And also, I forgot that there was a skeleton dungeon right on the other side of this wall. So I look like a pincushion. Got a nice unicorn going on right there, as you can see. No, that's not a unicorn. Moo? I don't know. What sound do unicorns make? I don't know. I've only seen like 3, and they never made any sounds. So I got a skeleton dungeon right there. So I'm gonna have to move that spawner. But I decided instead of putting the fusion coil in right now, which I don't really think would be a good idea considering I have skeletons spawning there, there's mobs all over around here, and there's nothing to keep it safe. And if I lose one, I just saw some like lightning over there. And if I lose one of those coils, then I'm going to have to make a new one, and that is going to suck donkey balls. So instead, what I'm going to do is just use cobblestone as a placeholder. So it is 9 tall. The fusion reactor is 3 tall by itself. That's 1, 2, 3. Then if we go up 1, 2, because then that's going to be the reactor, and then so it's reactor, and then coils, and then gap of 3. And if we go up, actually let's do, and then that's going to be coils, or that's a casing. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. And then I use the filler to get rid of the zit marks that were all along there, so that's good. So it's gonna be, oh hello, 1, 2, 3, casing, and then reactor. I think it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it's out 3, and then we go 2, 1, and then it's 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3. Actually, my wand of excavation. I love this thing. Do that. All right. It's looking good, and then that looks fine. Oh, no. Oh, sorry. Whoops. One more over. Let's do that, and then there we go. 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2. 1, 1, 2. Oh, hello, spider. And then 1, 2, 3. Let's do that. And then that. Is that looking good? That's centered. Okay, good. That's centered. So this is where the reactor is going to be once we get it up and running. This is going to be where the coils are. No. Cut. No. Cut. Go away. Go. There we go. Makes it sound like a blaze when you kill something with this. Jeez. We'll get rid of that. And then 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. That's good. Everything's looking good. That's centered up. Okay, perfect. That's looking good. I think Nebris could be on this server. He seems to be able to get his shit together quick enough to be a Toasted Craft member, but the other ones, boy howdy. I'm gonna get so much hate. Anyway, well, I mean, hell, it's what, episode 7 right now. Episode 8 next time, or well, that next episode is going to be episode 8. In episode 8, we're going to have a fusion reactor, and it's not the Minecraft fusion reactor. I think they're still on Greg Tech version like 2.3 or something, or 2.0.3. And 2.0.5 is when they introduced this version of the fusion reactor, which is much harder to make, but you get more power from it. So, yeah, we'll just do 1, 2, perfect. So, yeah, we're at episode 8 on super hard mode Greg Tech Feed the Beast, and we're already making a fusion reactor. So, Gommel. So that is where, let's go ahead and actually just get rid of There we go. All right. So that is where the fusion reactor is going to sit. Going to be able to see it from... Oh, no, off. From here when you're walking around, you can see it through the glass. I don't know if I want to have like a fountain on top of it right here. Like a fountain going down. I don't know. I'll consider that. But I still need to level out this land so we can have the walkway going around. And then the entrance area back here. Actually... And then all the ground, instead of being able to see ground, I'm going to line it with marble or quarried stone, because quarried stone looks pretty good. So yeah, I just need to clear this area out. But anyway, that's going to do it for this episode. I know it was a very talky and rambly episode, and more sharing plans than actually getting stuff done. But don't worry, next time I'm going to work on my house between now and next episode, so we can get ready for having this. And then next episode, we'll actually rebuild the library so we can actually fit those quantum entanglement singularities in there and have the house linking available for the library members. And make it so we can actually fit 3 computers and then all the different storage in there. So that's what we're going to do next time. And come back to my house and set up my... Oh, I'm going to see if I can start setting up my computer area. Because I'm not going to have a computer like last time that had, what, 216 crafting CPUs, because that was just batshit insane to build. It's absolutely huge, and there is no need for that much. So maybe like a 5x5 that's this tall. Fill up the wall. That should be good. Yeah, that sounds like a plan. That's really all we need, because I'm going to automate everything else to take care of itself once we need it. So it's not like I'm going to have to be crafting like plates and stuff like that, because it's already going to take care of that. So anyway, that's going to do it for this episode. Next time we will be actually building stuff instead of just talking about building stuff. So I will see you in the next episode.